Hello,
GGM
family.
Saturday Sages.
Welcome to GGM Saturday SAGES. Today, we're looking at the quote, "The greatest mistake is the mistake of not making mistake." The quote by name. Life is full of mistakes, and we learn through mistakes. But before I delve into it, follow us at Great Godly Minds on TikTok and on Facebook, and watch the full video on YouTube at Ned Brian Abaka in the link below. Let's delve into it. Life is full of mistakes. We all make mistakes in one way or the other. At least everyone has made a mistake before. And in fact, no one is above mistake. But the issue is that what happens after the mistake is the utmost and most important thing. My attitude, your attitude after the mistake is what is done. Briefly, I will list these three things. First, our condescension or understanding of the mistake. How do we understand when the mistake happened? After the mistake has happened, why did it happen? Why didn't it happen? Or why it shouldn't have happened? That is the most important thing we should have now. We understand the condescension. Now, after the condescension is the correction for perfection. We correct ourselves for perfection after the After the mistake. And the third thing here is the coordination with the correction for continuation. We coordinate for correction to continue. These three things are very key. And after these three things, that is when now we become convinced that the mistake we made was wrong or was this, so that we can even let others learn or teach them to prevent them from making these mistakes. But the greatest and the most important thing is that we learning from the mistakes of others. That is wisdom. In fact, that prevents us from a lot of mistakes. As Albert Einstein said, "If I've seen Father, is by standing on the shoulders of giants." Yes. So the most important thing is that we learning from others mistakes. But one thing we should also know is that we shouldn't belittle someone when they make mistake, and we shouldn't be bitter against them and even sometimes ourselves. Because if we are bitter, we will not forgive ourselves. Neither do we forgive the other fellow. So we should be very watchful that we wouldn't even be bound with our mistakes. Now let's take these three things to help us to overcome or to avoid mistake. Take advice from the experienced. Take advice from the experienced. Take correction from the elderly. Yes, take correction from the elderly. There's a saying in our local dialect that what an elderly sits he sees, a young man stands he cannot see. And when I say an elderly, it doesn't mean those who are old, even older than you, but those who are ahead of you, either at workplace or whatever. And the third thing here is that take counsel with earnestness. The Bible says, in the multitude of counsel, there's safety. Now, fellow, don't let a mistake make you a permanent mistake, but rather make you a perpetual masterpiece. No mistake, no forgiveness. No mistake, no experience. And no mistake, no room for greatness. May we never let our mistakes keep us where we are, but rather move on into perfection to greatness. Thank you. GGM, improving minds, generating geniuses. GGM, interrupting ignorance and scaring fear. Follow us on TikTok at Great Godly Minds and also on Facebook. And connect with us. Also subscribe to Ned Brian Abaka on YouTube. Get in touch with us for leadership and management training, for child and youth development training, motivational talks and write-ups, health talks, with many others in business development and self-development. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.